If he doesn't, all will go in the bin. Because most people, they keep things in the hope they might come again to use it. But they never use it. Only they use it once and that's it. And imagine over the years how much clutter they have in their day. Look at this toolbox on the left hand side. The tools all over the place. Look at the toolbox on the right hand side. Everything there's a footprint. Visually, in seconds, you know which tool is missing. Yes? And usually you find this sort of toolboxes in the people who do the maintenance of the airplane engine. Because if you left a spanner or screwdriver inside the turbine when it switches it on, then it costs $1 million to repair. You're going to break all the blade, the shafts, and everything, scratch it and everything. But if someone is they said away, they know this tool is missing, they know what they use it, they can go back and retrieve it for the fire the engine. And the way it's done, only the tool itself goes in its place. You cannot put one tool in another tool place. And this is another defined item placement, frequency of use. And this is for somebody doing the work and the production, which we cannot cover in here much. Shine, cleaning. Identify cleaning, develop standard operation and work standard, implement daily the 5S checklist, clean workplace, enhance quality, safety, and quality. And everybody must have the sense of the pride. We are part of this organization. We are part of this. I love this slide. We look at the first employee on the left. The machine is leaking. He's doing the right thing, cleaning. The next one, he was a bit clever. He went and he bought something to contain the leakage. But the cleverest one of them all is the last one. He fixes the problem. He doesn't have to leave. If it does not get dirty, it doesn't need to be cleaned. Yes? It's logic. And this is like from 5S's. Like for example, when you go on the shop floor, you have the TPM, daily, weekly, monthly. And look at this workstation example. How it was before, standard operation, how to do things, SOPs. Yeah. Tool organization, how we organize the school. Part, footprint, they allocate where the tool fits. Work, flow and work surface cleaning. Fixture, part, label, bin. In any part, you can look at the label, you know exactly which box to get out of. And here another example, how they improve with the 5S's, how they become organized and better atmosphere to work. You look at the tool, how organized the benches, even the pallets, that footprint where you put it and know where it is exactly. Visual control is very important. The eye can see more than anything else. Our brain is amazing how much information can access to a second. When you look at things, when you see it, it's not there, it's the way you imagine, it's not there. You don't need to think about it. It's the way the brain works. What happened to the stuff was there, like the glass, or whatever it is. At home, you go, your mom will think, say, what happened to this? There are this picture. See how it's all over. But all this is for full workshop of here we go, visual workplace, visual personnel, visual procedure, production control, the countdown, inventory, output, the visual process control, quality, procedure, routing, code analysis, root cause analysis like Ashikawa and stuff like that, and SPC to do with the loss of your process, visual productivity maintenance, PPM. So when you go on your car, you're going to go on a trip, you check your brake oil, you check the air in your tires, you check all your valves are working, you go on a logistic journey. I don't have to do that, this is what you do abroad, I don't have to do that abroad. When you have rain, in the dark, cold, but your floodlight is running, everything is down, working, everything for you go on your journey. PPE, person protective, safety for employees, which is very important to give them the right gloves, not to cut the finger. If they work in the sharp material, you give them the right goggles, or you give them the right mask if there's a chemical in the air, not to hurt themselves, or ammonium dust, and to be Alzheimer's in the dust. Just a journey. And then the other one is visual performance measure, which is your delivery, your safety, your quality. And this is something we use, SQPP, which visually show you all these things. And this is the end of the progress. Let's go back to our workshop. Now we said we need to, we've done the first map. We know how many cups of tea we can do. They vary from 14 to, which is the highest one, 19 to 24. Yes? Now we done brainstorming. We talk how we're going to do that formula with the 5 lessons. Now we're going to plan the process improvement. Okay, now we're going to do 5x. 5 lessons. We need to put everything in one work area. This is the bench, the work area. What do we need to do now? To bring everything to one spot. Let's do it. So, everybody bring something in to the front. Okay. Now we want to make another process now. So we do one for everybody, we share it with everybody. So who's going to come and help me? Come on. Okay. Now we need to make a cup of tea. Okay. Now everything is on our table. What we need to do, what we need to count for the time, when you fill the kettle with water and boil the water. Wait, let me get my phone. You can time it higher. Here, I'm trying to count. يلا عبي بدي ماء. ايوه هو لا خلينا نكمل عندنا الميه انا منتهى اول شيء هذا لا هلا سوى لاحظت الديفرنت. The time while operation is running, he done the other work. part of the operation, which is a good practice. We didn't stop the process. We done it in the time of the kettle to boil. In our guide time, boiling the water. مرة واحدة أنا ما لك كلها من الأشياء ذا كلها.
ممكن نعمل
هلا ما مو بيجي عليها، خلينا هلا احنا بالكار. خلينا stick to the same standard we started. You can see the difference now by eliminating all the motion. What improvement will have? ليش؟ اوكي خلاص هذا سوي الشغل. هلا دقيقة و40 ثانية. كم كوباية بنسوي بالساعة؟ لا في 36. اوكي. فلو المي بتعبي دايركت بجوز منين كمان 40 ثانية بصير نقدر نسوي 60 كوباية بالساعة. كده أنا بالكتل اللي سويناه قبل البولينج كان فور ذا كتل 57 سكند. فيعني بنعمل 60 كوباية بالساعة. هلا we start another brainstorm. How can we now we know boiling the water is our problem. Yes, agreed. Now, how can we get rid of that problem? Everybody go to Costa, Starbucks? No, yeah, but have you been to Starbucks? When you ask for a coffee or tea, what do they do? They open the tap, the water comes in. Now I tell you to fill the cup of water, take 5 seconds. How many cups of tea you can do now per hour? Calculator. Yeah? Much more. 720 كوباية بالساعة. Okay? Now as the business we are now, what we were doing cup of tea. When we introduce that new technology, which give us steam and other things, what did it open for us? Other avenues. Now we can make cappuccino, latte, hot chocolate, cappuccino, which is your customer, your market share become bigger. We cater for more people. When your income is going to be much more. The return on the coffee is much better than the return on the tea. Coffee is known as the black gold. I don't know if you heard that before. Coffee is known as a black gold. The return on your revenue is much bigger when you start to do coffees, teas, and everything. You see, we started from a small thing where we end up. Costa, Starbucks, how many millions they make a year? Billions. They have a show. I know Costa, I've been to Costa in Thailand, in Greece, in Turkey, in France, in the UK, and in Jordan. Across all the rest of the world, they have, and each one brings revenue on a daily basis. How many people go to Costa on average per day? When you go to the Costa, how many people you find there? 50, 60 sitting? If each one of them spend three dinars, and how long do you usually stay there? 1 hour? Every 1 hour multiply 60 with 3 dinars. How much is per day? Thousands. Okay? And this is the whole idea why I'm showing you that process mapping is very good tool for anything you do. You put the operation step by step, the elements, and you dedicate, is it adding value or non-adding value? Is it operation or is it motion? Why is it motion? You can capture all this, then you come out with a good solution, which you improve your business and you become better. And it works in everything, for manufacturing, for banking. I remember once I went to a bank, working with my brother. I was sitting in the chair, watching the employee. There's one employee in there, a girl, she keep going back and forth. I'll bet you she'll do 10 kilos every shift she works. Getting back home, they have all the technology. The time she wastes on motion, how many other important jobs she could be done on her desk, answer customer and satisfy the customer need than just pick up this piece of paper, walking backward and forward. You want a piece of paper print out, they print 10 sheets for one sheet. How much waste? How many trees they consume for one paper? Because you need to think clean, environmental, all these things which affect our daily life, our carbon footprint. I remember I was upset when the president came out to the students and told them that he failed to get the student to use the bus than coming by their cars. I got really upset with that. I went back to my class. I was teaching logistics. I teach logistics, logistics and environmental. I asked them a question. I said, how many of you did sit down and calculate how much it cost them for 4 years to come to the university by your own car? Everybody look at me, who is this alien? Because obviously dad, mom give the money, they don't think about it. But they have to work away from their pocket, they calculate it to the single penny. No, the university buses, special buses. But anyway, to tell you the story, when I sat down, calculate for them for 1,000 students, for attending the university for 4 years. You know how much it costs? The cost came out to? Come on, give me a guess. 1,000 students going 250 kilometers per week for 16 weeks, 32 weeks a year, multiplied by 4. How much? Tell me. Million? Okay, nice number. 7 million? Ah, it's good, not good enough. Anybody else? So came out for 1,000 students, 12 million dinars. This means for each student, 12,000 pounds he spend on his own transport to come to the university. Which the effect on the environment, the carbon footprint of Jordan, which consume half of the quantity of the country. Plus the vibration, noise, accidents, student getting injured. I have one of the students get injured, now he comes to the university in a wheelchair. He used to walk with his friend, play football, now he's wheelchair bound. And he got a reward for it for his courage, coming back to the university and carrying on his study. And he's a very good student. But these things, people, they don't think about it until when it hits them. Now, we talk about 1,000. The university have 3,700 students. I just want it down. Multiplied by 7, 3 by 12 million. It's a lot of money. Imagine if they put all this money as an investment in something and then get return on it. For me, I look at it, they can put a deposit on their house when they graduate, buy a flat or something for themselves, or pay for them the 50 when they go to Germany, because they're 10,000. They spend 2,000 coming by bus, the 10,000 is their savings. They use it when they go to Germany. But this depends how you think. I know in this country لما بقول الله يخلي أهاليكم ويزيدهم ويعطوكم أكثر. بس في شغلات people they don't appreciate the value of the money. Then how can you do things? Okay. This is why process, not the process, work it out. It will tell you a lot of things. It will tell you so many different things by just working the process. Let's do something good. Okay. Now we finished the thing for the process mapping. I'm gonna share with you the project I did for Airbus. Okay. Now we have the warehouse. We have the factory. We have 1, 2, machine 1 meter every 18 minutes. Okay? The mileage, the kilometer from here is 80 kilometers. Factory run 24 hours, 7 days a week, 268 hours per week. Okay? Cost of delivery equal 300 pounds. Okay? Now we have a trail down here. Maximum can carry 6 stringers. Each stringer is 20 meters long. The total capacity of the trailer, which is 6 times 20, is 120 meters. Okay? This has been given to me, and they say we had a problem with logistics. Okay? Now, if I ask you to work out the cost of logistics, how are we going to go and work it out? Bring process, bring things in front of you, information, use the information in front of you. How many trailers, how many deliveries I need per week to satisfy the need of the machine? Shall I help you? We have 120 meters, yes? We have 2 machines. The time for machining is 18 minutes. Equal what? Mean take the 260 times 18. What's the answer? 1080 minutes. Now let's convert this to minutes, which equal times 60, 10,080 minutes available for us for production. Yes? Now, this, how long it takes to consume the trailer? So I have 10,080 divided by 1,080 equal what? Sorry? We'll call it 10. We cannot get 1 3 of 4. Make it easy. 10 delivery. Then the cost of logistics. Sorry, I forgot to do. We work 14 weeks per year. Then the cost of logistics will be equal 10 times 48 times 300 equal 144. This is the cost of logistics. Okay? Now, how can we make this number smaller? No. Capacity at ايش? We redesigned the trailer, which is another big project. Okay, I designed the trailer. Now the trailer takes 20 students, which is 20 times 20. The total capacity is 400 meters. Now we go back again to the calculation. 400 divided by 2 times 18, which is 200 times 18. ايش؟ 400 divided by 2. 200 by 18. 3600 minutes. Okay? We go back again. 10,080 divided by 3,600 equal 2.3. Was it? 2.8 because 3 deliveries. We go back, work our cost of logistics. 3 times 48 times 300 equal 42. 43,200. Then how much money we save now? Okay. When I arrived there at the company, the project was, first of all, they had allocated 1 million. The engineers before me, they worked out the design. When I done the risk assessment, the FMA and stuff like that for operation, it will fail within 1 week. I went back, start to put the specification, my requirement. I need to know a trailer can go in a tight place, can carry that amount, and the weight each meter is 20 kilos. And they were 20 meter long, which is like 400 tons each one. Times 20 is out of tons. We worked out the design, and the most important to me was the operator in here and the operator in here. This is going to load it. This is offloaded. And I had to work within the health and safety, and I delivered. Now, you know how much? I bought 3 trailers to do the job. I bought the trailer for 100,000 each. The total of my project cost was 300,000 pounds. How much saving? 700,000 pounds. My contract was with Airbus for 3 months. I ended up there for 9 years. Now you can see why. The millions I saved in the operation. And I'm not that genius or special or whatever, but I use common sense and knowledge. And I delivered the project and product as they requested. When they have a problem, they send me. I go analyze the problem and come out with the solution. And this is the way it works. You look at your processes. The problem is because a lot of time I want to talk to people that work in an area. They always tell me, I've been doing it like this for 40 years and all it worked out. Then I start talking to them, have you thought about doing it this way, that way? Then you think about it, You know something? I've been having a problem with this for the last 40 years. We still get over it. Because they haven't been exposed to other ideas. All the time they're working the same thing in and out. So they haven't looked outside the box. They're working within the box. And this was difficult to make improvement. And you find out the problem in here in Jordan, the companies are person-owned, family-owned. It's very difficult to go and implement things like that. Because if the owner, he doesn't believe in it and see the benefit, they're not give you the time or the money to do anything. And this is why people, they always struggle here to improve. I remember there was this entrepreneurship, and somebody from the trade and industry from التجارة بالعربي, and he said the guy was entrepreneur, said to him, but we cannot compete with big ones, big companies. I stand up and answered him. I said in the UK we have this problem to overcome it. Tool makers, they went out of business. It was too small, nobody worked with them. But we made a company and we combined all the tool makers together to become one strong hand, and we were bidding for big projects. And it worked. We divided the work between them, and everybody happy, everybody made their bucks, and they kept their employees, they took money. See, you need to have the vision, where you want to go. And then you find the vehicle which is going to take you from A to B safely. I don't tell you to do something unorthodox or anything like that. I want you to do things step by step. As they say, Kaizen, little steps. You're not going to fall, you're not going to lose the business, you're not going to break your neck. You build it and you carry on building it. Improvement never stops. Look at companies like Airbus, Rolls-Royce, they have all the best people, everything, and still I go in there myself, my humble way, and still I can do improvement for them for millions. Because they haven't seen what I see. And this work comes from experience, where you can look at the process, identify a problem, we go and solve the problem. I don't know if any of you know in HR, come across Belden, when they analyze your personality, if you are a worker, a leader, a manager, whatever it is, or a shaker. I'm a shaker. You know what I mean, shaker? Idea man. You tell me you want to do something, you don't know how it looks like, I'll go look at it, and I'll come up with the idea. I see it work before you put anything in place. I know what I need to do. This is God gave me that skill. And with my experience, I became idea man and implementer. I take it from cradle to death, I would say, in project terms. And always is important, the owner of the company is not interested in how much time, how much, he's investing the dollar sign, euro sign, dinar sign, what you're going to make for him. This is what's important for him. And you need to speak to him in his language, which we use the norm, if you know, accounting, which is called activity-based testing. But all these things lead, you see, we are only doing process mapping, look where we are now. We talk about a lot of bigger processes, bigger things, and we can do them by using a simple tool. You know, we were making 15 cup of tea per hour, then we went to 35, then we went to 720 cups. It's a massive jump. And if you put money-wise on each cup, how much? 20 pence, 50 pence a cup per hour? Now 50 pence times 36 cup, how much? So somebody can get the price, the value. 50 pence times 36 cups. How much price? 1,800. Now 50 pence times 720. You see that's different? If you're making 1,800, now we talk about 26,000. Then you can afford to go and spend the money to buy the instant hot water, which give it to you in 5 seconds. A good investment. And usually this, if you have a cup of tea or whatever, if you do your research, company will supply you the coffee, they give it to you for free. It is not going to cost you anything. Yes, having the idea in place, you can make a lot of money without costing you nothing. Because everybody, if you go to Lily's special coffee, Lily's will tell you, if you buy my coffee, I'll give you the 7,000 tip for free for you to use it. When you stop using my coffee, I'll come and take it away. This is how they guarantee their service. But you see, we can look at things in different angles, but all they mean the same thing, money. Because if I want to employ you in my company, I want to pay you 20,000. For you to be viable to work for me, you must bring me 60,000. Otherwise, you're not viable to work for me. And if you think like this in value, you never go wrong. You will move in your life solid and strong, and get from bigger project to bigger project, as I do. I was a normal employee, then I have my own company, doing consultation for these companies. Life is learning. Life is a big school, more than university. The university always give you the certificate, the passports, so you to travel. You are capable of doing something. But it's up to you now to go out there and do whatever you want to do. And I'm sure you can do very well, all of you. Nobody better than anybody else. You all have 2 eyes, 2 legs, 2 hands. You only can eat 3 meals a day and sleep in 1 bed. If you have a palace with 100 beds, you only can sleep in 1 bed. And that's, I think I conclude my workshop. But I'm open to any question from anybody, need anything, any help in anything, please, you can get in touch with me. You can get my email from the app. And I'm very open to help you, come and share with you what I know. I can help you to go forward, no problem. Because the whole idea of the whole thing of Scottish at the moment, Jordan wants to be the best engineer in the area.